started shortly. We just want to let you guys know that the overflow can go straight down to 2nd Street, but we shouldn't have it going out the sides. That's per the Sheriff's Department, okay? So if you're over here to my left and you're beyond the building, you need to go, come on in, let them in, let the people in, be nice, be kind. Be kind to one another. We're here together. What the world needs now. No, anyway, go straight. Straight back, straight back, straight back. So try to come in a little bit and go straight back. And we'll get to the party in a minute. I know you guys are exhausted. I saw some beautiful things this morning, and you should just be proud of yourselves. Thank you so much. I hope this fosters good relationships between us from now on. In the classroom, outside of the classroom, and all over the nation. You guys are an example for the entire world. The PBC is looking. Other places are looking. They see this, and they know that you're demanding respect. You deserve way more than you get. This is a thankless job, and it's time to show how passionate you are about it. And so this is your thing. This is your sacrifice. You guys are the stars. So we'll be getting to the program very, very shortly. It just took a minute for everybody to get here, right? So let's just have a good time. Let's have a good time. energy here. So we're going to do a few chants. Let's go. And for those of you, you might want to take your phone out. People that, were asking, how do we do the chants? You can record me doing the chants. And there you go. You can practice that at home tonight. So tomorrow it'll be even louder. Right? All right.
Thank you so much.
So this is just a call and response. I'm going to say it. You repeat after me. Sounds like you're it sounds like we're at Disneyland and you're on a ride. Please watch your hands and your feet as you step onto the ride. Everywhere we go, people want to know, who we are. So we tell them, we are the unions, the mighty, mighty unions, fighting for respect, fighting for fair wages, fighting for our students. Everywhere we go, people want to know, who we are. So we tell them, we are the union, the mighty, mighty union, fighting for fair wages, fighting for our contracts, fighting for our students, fighting for respect, fighting for respect, fighting for respect. We are the union, the mighty, mighty union, the mighty, mighty union, the mighty, mighty union. Can we please have Cecily from UTLA come to the stage? Cecily from UTLA. Cecily Mayor Cruz. Ven. Oh, hit it, DJ. I'm so sorry. I know we jamming. We jamming, right? I need to make this announcement again, so I'm going to be very, very loud. So if you have ear, if you buy a speaker, you might want to cover, because I need to get it to all of these people all the way to my right that are on 3rd Street. You need to bring it in. We are going to get shut down if you guys don't bring it in and take it to 2nd Street, which is straight ahead. So instead of going east and west, we need to go north. No east. That's east. No east. Is this east? No west. I was educated. I ain't gonna tell you. Straight. Straight north. So people over here, I know you can hear me. Walking over the overpass, you need to bring it on back. Unless you're leaving, which we would hate if you're leaving. All right, we're gonna get started. We know, guys, it's taking a long time. Yeah. I guess we should get the speakers up because we gonna get shut down because some people are hard-headed, you know. I ain't listening. Don't make me bring my belt. No, I'm just joking. I know some of you are highly offended by that. I don't spank anyone. I have no kids, so just letting you know I'm not a spanker by nature. All right. All right, guys. We're going to go ahead and... This man to my left, I really love him, you guys. He's so wonderful. He really works hard, too. He really fights for us and fights for you. Okay, so we're going to get started with our president. Right, I know his name, y'all don't. We're going to get started with one of the most wonderful people I have ever met. I have the pleasure of meeting, who really, really speaks on your behalf. This is Guerrero. He's the president. He's the president of the SEIU 99.
Thank you very much, Kira. Give it up for our MC right here. Keeping it up while we were out there. Good afternoon, everybody. Buenas tardes, toda mi gente. Like she said, I am the president of SEIU Local 99. I'm also a building engineer with LAUSD. A couple of years ago, I was called essential. During the pandemic, we had to change all these filters. How the district forgets how essential we were. Offering us 0% for that 2020 year and stuff, right? But today, thousands of workers like yourselves, all of you guys, workers, UTLA, SEIU, went out on strike for unfair labor practices. That is not an easy thing to do, but we know that it's right when we're doing it to fight for respect, for better working conditions, so we can continue to provide the services that the students need here in LAUSD. From everybody like the bus drivers, special education, custodial, maintenance and operations, teachers, special ed, we all matter out here. That's why this solidarity is very important. Look next to you, look behind you, you're gonna see purple and red together in solidarity. We will no longer be invincible. We are not second-class workers here. We are all equal. So today we're out here. They actually canceled their 1 o'clock board meeting, just so you know that. I don't think they could get in. So you know they're in there on the 24th floor. We gotta let them know that we're here for respect and that we're not gonna settle for anything less than that. This is a 3-day UPC strike, but it can turn into something bigger if it has to. So, everybody out here is not intimidated, is not scared to exercise their right to be here and demand what's right for all of us. The weather tried to dampen us this morning. It was cold, it was wet, but we're out here. And we're gonna do this again tomorrow and on Thursday. Because it needs to happen. This needs to stop now. We need to demand what we deserve, respect, and better wages. I'm so proud to see everybody out here, and I'll see you guys at the picket lines tomorrow morning again. Thank you.
workers standing together. So let's make some noise so the superintendent can hear us. They would make this announcement and say, you should never boo. You should always cheer. Well, we're going to make an exception. Let's boo. Yeah. No etiquette over here. No. So now it is time to hear from our striking teachers. Please welcome Victoria Montes.
Greetings! Conrado and I are friends, which is why I get to speak to you all, and that's what it's all about, coming together, UTLA and SEIU as one family! I didn't think I could be more proud in 2019, I didn't think I could be more proud last week, but come on, this is historic! The two biggest unions in the district coming together, fighting for what's right, this is what it's about! And Conrado and I go way back. We've organized our communities in Lincoln Heights, and when we work together, we can see the changes that happen. And now we're here to send a message upstairs saying this is what you are dealing with because we care about the kids. We, SEIU and UTLA. Right. Everyone here is the beating heart of our schools. We are the engine that make it work. We love our students, and some of us here are parents. I'm a parent. My son's a freshman. Let's hear it for the parents. We're neighbors. We're community members. And when we come together and fight, we win.
All right, that was short and sweet. All right, let's do a quick roll call. Buildings and grounds, let me hear some noise. Paraeducators, let me hear you. Bus drivers, let me hear you. Bus drivers, do that again. Bus drivers, let me hear you. Community rep, parent rep, climate advocates, let me hear you. I'm missing a lot of people. Slippers, let me hear you. IT, let me hear you. SEIU 99, let me hear you. Teachers, let me hear you. If you work in special education, make some noise. If I miss you, you come up to the truck and tell me. I will call you out. Nurses! All right, nurses. I'm learning something today. Sign language interpreters. And deaf education. Students. That's right. We got parents. You got to do better than that. Parents. Counselors. TAs. Gardeners. Any gardeners here? Social workers. Man, this is not psychologists. Well, if we go on there, we the occupational speaker is a wonderful, wonderful member leader. Oh, we got lawyers here? Okay, wait. Food service! Hold on! Food service! Let me tell you, I would not be this fat without a food service worker. I could not have gotten to 2+ without food service. Man, I used to go in that cafeteria and be like, y'all got some cookies? Give me one of them granolas and the yogurt that go with the granolas. Oh, y'all got them sausage sandwiches? Early Ed! Yeah. All right, we gotta go. All right, so this next person is a member leader. She was once a steward at her school. Oh, she still is. I forget you. Okay. I'm trying to steal her. She's a steward from Hamilton High School. Give it up for Yolanda Reed.
Hello, SEIU! What's up, UCLA? How y'all doing today? We did that! We showed up and we showed out! I'm so proud of you! Aren't you proud of me? What a day, you guys. Good afternoon, my local 99 and UTLA brothers and sisters. My name is Yolanda Reed, and I've been a special ed assistant for over 15 years with LAUSD. I work at a high school with a variety of disabilities, epilepsy, ADHD, physical development, and handicaps, and I'm proud to be working in special ed. Yes. I am the one relied on for LAUSD's most vulnerable group of children to help them thrive and become successful. I am also a person that has been relied on for students that need to be clothed, fed, diapers changed, taken to therapy, you name it, I do it. And I'm proud to do it. Most importantly, I'm responsible for providing a safe learning environment and preventing students from hurting themselves daily. You know the mental issues we have in school now. Our babies need help. And that's what I do. When I started to work here and we decided we were going to go on strike, I was all for it. It's high time we stop being disrespected. High time we stop being threatened in our jobs. The intimidation must stop. And it must stop now. We, you, me, are the union. I'm going to just do one little chant and I'm going to get off here. I just want to hear y'all say this. SEIU. UTLA.
speaker by the name of Mani Sopas Luz.
Hello, my name is Mani Sopas Luz, and I am a junior at the Girls Academic Leadership Academy and a leader within Students Deserve. I'm sure that by now you've all seen Superintendent Carvalho's patronizing emails, blaming this strike on SEIU and UTLA instead of his unwillingness to bargain. There's a framing from Carvalho that this strike is a punishment for both students and parents. This could not be further from the truth. Education workers, teachers, counselors, parents, and students are not out here because they don't care about students. It's because they do. It's because when you pay employees a living wage, when you reduce class sizes, when you fund resources like the Black Student Achievement Plan, and when you provide mental health resources, schools and students thrive. And let us remember that LAUSD has $5 billion in reserve. Carvalho could fund these programs. He chooses not to. Students are not a victim of this strike. We are in solidarity with it. I just came from the picket line at my school and witnessed the solidarity of teachers, students, and parents in my community. The fact that instead of taking advantage of a day without school, my classmates chose to come out in the pouring rain and support SEIU speaks volumes. The students of LAUSD are choosing justice over apathy and solidarity over division. Now, striking is a bold action, but bold actions are made in the times of urgency. And let us not pretend that the state of this school district does not call for urgency. When cafeteria workers cannot afford food, when teachers must work a second job, when students are left without mental health resources, and when Black students are criminalized within their own schools, it is time for us to reflect, and then it is time for us to act. Policies that center student well-being has tangible positive impact on schools. I can personally attest to the positive benefit that the Black Student Achievement Plan has had in my school. My school has gained an extra counselor, and us as Black students have been granted opportunities we never would have had otherwise. Next month, I and other Black juniors at my school are going to be going on a district-funded school trip to Atlanta to tour HBCUs. This is the kind of cultivation of Black community and Black futures that LAUSD must instate to combat structural racism and structural inequality. Students are with you in strike, students are with you in struggle, and students are with you in solidarity. If Carvalho wins, this district will fall at its seams. Good thing that we won't let him. Thank you all.
Let's hear it for that beautiful, beautiful young lady. Now we're going to hear from Elizabeth Thomas Parker, a special education aide and the vice president of LAUSD. I mean, why does it say that? The vice president of SEIU 99.
Good afternoon, everybody. It is so wonderful to see all the SEIU Local 99 and UTLA here, to be here to service all of us as employees. And again, I want to say I am the vice president of SEIU Local 99. I have been with the district for 36 years. I am a special ed assistant, and I work at Perchie Elementary. As a leader of the union, I have been targeted of the school district with disrespect. I have been targeted for speaking out about staffing shortages in special education. I have been targeted by defending my coworkers who struggle on low wages for part-time workers. I have been targeted by speaking out about the ineffectiveness of BII, subcontracting systems in the LAUSD. I have been having my job change from time to time simply by trying to improve conditions in our schools. And that's why I am striking today. Working at LAUSD has gotten very hard. After being with the district for 36 years and 26 years in special education, it is very difficult to retire because it is very difficult for us to be able to retire with not being able to be a full-time worker. This should not be this way. Dedicated education workers should be respected. We should be valued for our contributions to our students' learning. We are a part of the school community. We are a part of the education team. LAUSD, we got a message for you. We deserve respect. And I like to say, when we fight, we win. Let's say it. When we fight, we win. When we fight, we win. And we're gonna get exactly what we deserve. The finances that we need, the wages, and everything else that goes with it.
Okay, now we're going to hear from one of the most essential workers. I mean, we're all essential, but we know that we could not do anything if it were not for our custodial staff. We know what those kids leave those classrooms looking like, and we know what those adults leave those bathrooms looking like. Okay, let's just be honest. So we are so thankful to hear from her. She's an amazing speaker too. She's so funny. Miss Edna Logan.
Hello, brothers and sisters. Let me hear you holler. We are here because we are a force to be reckoned with. Any woman knows, and any man knows that has a woman, when she gets sick and tired, you get sick and tired. And there's nothing else to be said. And we are here to let the superintendent, with his $400,000 plus annual salary, know, who just received a 23% raise. We here to let him know that we are a force to be reckoned with. We're sick and tired, and enough is enough. Let me hear you holler. We are tired of just taking the crumbs that falls from the edge of his dinner table. And what we're here to let you know, as a B&G and as a custodian, being with the board for over 30 years, working at Manual Arts High School, when you have a $4.9 billion reserve, and you want to say, oh, most of it is labeled for infrastructure, for fixing schools, for improving our buildings. Yet, as we speak, and I know Manual is not an exception, there's toilets, there's urinals, there's sinks that haven't been working for over 2 years. I wonder, did the plumber get lost? I wonder, did the materials come up short? When staff members have to reroute, children have to reroute to find a restroom because they're not opening them and they're not servicing them. We have restrooms with open stalls. There's no doors on the stalls, so they cannot be used. The locksmith can't show up for whatever reason to fix keys, to make keys for locks to be accessed. We're tired of being overworked and underappreciated. You tell us that we're heroes, but in the heat of the pandemic in 2020, you're offering us zero pay. Let me tell you. But yet he has an increase. I want to tell you this. I'm one of the oldest ones out here. And I remember the stories that I learned during the Depression that my parents lived through. when some women or parents had to feed their children first, and then they ate what was left. We can understand that. We would do that today if we had to. So, Mr. Superintendent, if you really valued us, if we're really the heroes, if we're really the face of the LAUSD, which we are, you would have made sure UTLA, Local 99, Teamsters, Trades, Clerical, LA School Police, all of the units that make you look good would have been settled first. First! Then you would have paid yourself. Then you would have paid your assistant. Then you would have paid your staff. Who do you value? Make some noise! We say swear that yes we can, and yes you can do right by us, and you gonna do right by us, because God is gonna make you do right by us. Make some noise, brothers and sisters.
No, she didn't go. She said she was going. Yeah. Oh no.
Where's the empty? Well, what's up? What's up? It's UTLA in the house. It's SEIU in the house. Are we in this house together? Good afternoon, LA. My name is Cecily Meyer Cruz. I am the president of the United Teachers Los Angeles. We have been here all day at school sites, picketing in the rain. Were you at the school site? Did you get a little soggy? But we still okay, right? This is a historic moment where the two largest unions have come together to make collective noise. And SEIU, we want you to know UTLA stands in solidarity today and always. So, we got a message for the superintendent and the district. Show us the money. You got 5 billion reasons to negotiate. 5 billion. We're tired of you coming to our schools for a phony photo op. Especially when our schools are not clean because you don't staff our schools. When our schools lack mental health resources because you don't care about that. But all the way up there on the 24th floor, he did put his own shower and a home gym up there. You think that's right? I see a sign that says respect us. Do we want respect? Do we want a fair contract? So I want SEIU, sisters, brothers, siblings to know UTLA has got your back because we see you. We
education workers, the backbone of LAUSD. Our schools cannot function without you. And Carvalho and the district are on notice. They even canceled their meeting because they thought it was going to be a little crowd out here today. What I say is one day longer, one day stronger. So listen up. We want Carvalho to know it's beyond time for respect. It's beyond time for dignity and a livable wage. And so UTLA stands right with you. And you know what? For the first time, LAUSD is trending nationally on Twitter. I want to see his Twitter fingers looking at us today. And when you get on Twitter tonight, I want you to keep your Twitter fingers going. Send them all the pictures. Tell them it's union solidarity. UTLA, SEIU, what's good? We're going to be together for the next couple of days. Let's make it count. Collective power, collective solidarity. It's us together. You got me? Because we know that when we fight, when we fight, when we fight, when we fight, let's give it up for Max Arias, Executive Director. Before we hear Max, we are going to hear from a young lady, the California SEIU Executive Director, Miss Tia Orr. Hey everybody, are you fired up? Are you fired up? Look, we are here with you today in solidarity. 700,000 workers across the state of California stand shoulder and shoulder with you. You are not alone. If Carvalho's looking, if he's watching, the world is watching. 700,000 strong. UTLA's in the house. SEIU's in the house. CFA's in the house. The Teamsters are in the house. UHW's in the house. They are in the house with you shoulder and shoulder, neck to neck, every day. We are with you 100% of the time. Look, we have just celebrated sending record profits to schools every single year. And you guys are being told now there's not enough to pay you, the folks that are doing God's work, the same way that Carvalho paid himself. That's bullshit. I'm going to say it. It's bullshit. We are with you. We stand with you all the time, all day. And let me tell you one thing, Carvalho. If you're watching, this thing is going to grow every single day. Every single day it's going to grow and grow. We're with you. We love you. When we fight, and if we don't get it, shut it down. Let's go. All right now. Bovine excrement. That's what it is. Bovine excrement. Okay. Now for our elected executive director of SEIU 99. Oh, you like that bovine excrement? Use it. Mr. Max Arias.
All right. No justice. No justice. No justice. No justice. Good afternoon, sisters, brothers, and siblings. It's so powerful to be here today because this is what solidarity looks like. Right after the pandemic, when our members got together to finally bargain their expired contract from 2020, we set out on a pathway to make significant improvements to their lives and to the schools We set out to interrupt this cycle. We set out to actually change systems. We need to shock the system so the system can start changing. It was a bold demand. We consulted with thousands of our members and came up with a bold demand. Not only to improve wages of workers, which actually look very low, right? You've heard the average, 25,000. Our demands gets our members to the poverty line of 36,900 for a family of 4. But also teachers are struggling. Everything's expensive, right? Inflation has grown. And folks are not making 440,000 just willy-nilly, right? Because we dare demand better. We dare demand clean, safe, supportive schools for all students, regardless where they live. We dare demand that every bathroom should be clean and open in every school, in every neighborhood in LAUSD. We dare demand that every school needs to be clean and well-maintained. It has to be clean every day, in every neighborhood, in every school in LAUSD. Because we dare do that. The district pushed back on our members. They basically said, how dare you demand better? The district treats our members with no respect. They look at them as a service, as a widget. No, they are human beings. The district thinks services are something that is just in the air and that human beings walk around. No, superintendent. Services and education are provided by human beings. And you must invest in those human beings so they can raise their families in dignity and so they can educate the students in a clean, safe, supportive environment. When we dare demand this, what did the district do? Harass, threaten, disrespect, you name it. That is where our members took a bold decision to take a strike vote and to walk out to demand that he respects us. And we are proud and honored to be joined in solidarity by sisters, brothers, and siblings from UTLA. Because this is not about Alberto Carvalho. It's not about him, right? It's not about individuals. It's about 65,000 education workers telling the district what it needs to do to improve the conditions of the schools, to ensure that every student can succeed and do what they wish in life. Listen to the voices of the people that do the work. Again, listen to the voices of the people that do the work. We urge Superintendent Guerrero and all of the board members to listen and act, because this wave is not stopping. This purple and red wave is a tsunami that is unstoppable. The only thing that can stop it is justice. And that is what we're here to demand. Because no justice, no justice, no justice. Se puede, se puede, se puede, se puede. Again, sisters and brothers and siblings from UTLA, thank you, Sister Cecily. We're with you too. We are forging a new pathway in which we are looking at different and things are not going to change. Thank you. And I don't know what's next. What do I know? All right, I'm sorry. It's been a long day. But behind me is mostly, and I'm going to announce some things like these. Guerrero thinks that we bargain through the newspapers and through the media, right? People talk tweets, social media, he goes articles, I don't know what. But that's not how we bargain. We bargain with a group of elected workers that do the work. And not all of them are behind me, but most of them are. And I really want to, because we've been working hard for a long time, not just a year. This is me, we've been working so hard for years and years and years to fight against disability in class without employment. First, we have over here Lori, who draws really nice, by the way. Speech language disability pathology assistant. Es SLIPA, right? He's been around like 100 years in the district. He's in IT. All right, we have Heidi Malacas, who is our community rep. We have Miss Marisol Aguilar, who's a special ed assistant. All right, you may have seen this man here in the newspaper, Mr. John Lewis, bus driver for a long, long time. Mr. Michael, who's a mechanic. Actually, he makes sure that the fleet is well maintained and safe. Miss Deborah, who feeds buildings and grounds workers, been around for a while. We have Gilbert Feliciano, special ed assistant, been around for a while, and a resident lefty. All right, we have Tony Ahumada, who's a truck driver over there in Pico Rivera Procurement Center. We have Ryan Jack, who's also special ed assistant. He's been in the district for a long time. And last but not least, Santos Robles from IT. This and more are members of the bargaining team, and we will committed to continue this fight until we are respected. Thank you.